Well, welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer. It's live stream number 42, and of course I'm over here in Germany, and we're in the Bundesliga managing Bayer Leverkusen, and well, what a season it was last season. We managed to get some Champions League football. If you've not been following along, then I know the live streams can be a little bit war and peace, but you know, they're good watches. We have a good bunch of people in the chat. I mean, if you want to come in and have a bit of a, you know, just make yourself known and whatever. But yeah, it's been a transfer special, so I've done quite a few transfers. I've come back a little bit earlier than I normally do. But we're gearing up for the Champions League. What I would like to say before I get started is that in the last live stream, I kind of made a bit of an apology for being a bit of a grumpy grouch, really, and throwing my toys out of the pram. And I kind of said I wouldn't do it and whatever. But I've had quite a lot of fairly, you know, quite nice comments, and people were basically saying just, you know, be who you are. In fact, I had one comment from somebody saying, look, you know, I think he was basically saying he was going to start watching if I wasn't who I was, because it's what made it entertaining. So what I'm here to say is that I'm always going to be Gobby. You know, I mean, I can't be Placid Gaffer, and that doesn't work, does it really? The Gobby Gaffer, it has a nice ring to it. So I'm always going to be Gobby. I'm always going to be opinionated. But I think I do have to tone it down a bit. Because the reason for the apology was that on that live stream, I actually lost 4 subscribers. These live streams are not set up to lose subscribers. They're set up to gain subscribers. So, like I say, if you're watching this on catch up, if you could give me a like, subscribe to the channel if you've not done, and turn on your notifications. Subscribing is free. Turning on your notifications is great, because what that does is it basically notifies you when I put a video out. Because I put 3 apart from all 2 live streams, Monday and Friday, I put 3 videos out a week. I'm actually managing Torino in the other save. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, those go up. If you turn notifications on, you will get notified, you know, as to when I actually put a video up. So I'm just waiting for a few people and, you know, somebody to come into the channel and say hello. Hopefully we're all right tonight. Hopefully we're not going to get... I've got excellent connection on my screen here. So hopefully everything is okay. But I've done some very fancy graphics, and it's taken me a long time to do them. So it'd be a bit of a shame if I did all of that and there was nobody in to watch it. So I just have a little bit of a slurp there. There doesn't seem to be anybody in, which, to be honest, I have come on a little bit early tonight, because I did have quite a bit to say, you know, before the stream started. We are going to get into some football, but I do want to show the players that I brought in. And if you have been following along, obviously I was playing a formation where we played through the middle, and I changed it to playing with wingers. Hiya Stevie, all right mate? So I changed it to playing with wingers, and of course I had wingers in the team, but they weren't great at it. So no surprises, I've been out and bought a couple of wingers. Well, in fact, I think I bought 3 wingers. So okay, I mean, Stevie's in. Stevie's my assistant manager, if nobody knows that. Stevie's the assistant manager. Mr. Ed is head of security. Nobody argue with Mr. Ed when he comes in, because, well, he's head of security for a reason. Okay, well, I think we may as well get started, because otherwise we're going to be here all night. So let me just, I'll now set all of this up. Whether it's going to work or not, I don't know. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do, let me just... I need to click a few buttons for myself so I know what I'm doing. Right, okay. So I've done a few fancy graphics here. Let's hope it all works. Let me just have a look. Let me have a look. There we go. Right, okay. So a few screenshots here. These are kind of for the end of last season. And these are the new arrivals. Connor Bradley there. the 26-year-old attacking fullback. We got him from Celtic, 21 million, and he had an average rating of 7.41. And he was, actually in the league, he was an amazing player, as we'll see shortly. Sil, the striker from Anderlecht, 24 million we paid for him. 23 appearances, 18 goals, 8 assists, average rating of 7.38. Wiper, weirdly, although I did move him out onto the wing, you stick him in front of goal and he doesn't know what to do with it. He is a striker, he's meant to be. I think I well overpaid for him, 100 million, and he scored 10 goals, 6 assists, 7.18. And Pablo Barrios we got from Shajas, I don't know what, 8.5 million as 7.05. So I'm just gonna move that because I just need to make sure that see if nobody else has come in. That's okay. So a bit of a fancy graphic there, and we're going to move now into accolades. So let me just get the one up on my screen. It's all fancy stuff, this. Okay, so the accolades for last season, Conor Bradley and Sil outshone everybody, basically. Fans Player of the Season was Bradley. Young Player of the Season was Sil. Signing of the Season was Bradley. And Goal of the Season was Sil. Most assists, Conor Bradley, 14. 14 assists from right wing back. That's some going. And most Player of the Match awards, again, Conor Bradley. And I just need to make sure and see if there's anybody else coming that I need to say hello to. Okay, next screen, and we have the finances, which, to be honest, are not looking that great. I'm actually doing quite well here. I'm quite pleased with myself. I set this up really well. Okay, the annual revenue, sponsorship was about half of what it was the season before. So I think this is why we're losing money so fast. We're just not bringing enough in for the money that's going out. But 65 million there the season before last. Last season, 37 million. Broadcast revenue, very, very down. 5.56 down to 1.72. Corporate and hospitality down by about $1 million. Competition prize money was the only thing that increased a little bit. And matchday commercial and retail, that was slightly down as well. 34,000 shirts sold. Wiper, I know he's one of those players that I kind of feel to myself that he's not doing a good job on the pitch. But then it looks like he may be doing a good job on the pitch because he sold a lot of shirts. Gruder, Sil, Squivel, weirdly, and Mattingly sold shirts as well. Okay, you'll have to excuse me while I have to have the thing in front of me as well, so that takes a little bit of organising. So this kind of tells a good story because Leverkusen received a new club record of 321 million in transfer fees in the season. That is some going. Bringing that kind of money into the club is some going. So, well, you know, we did lose a lot of money through the season, but without that, we'd have lost even more. So Bradley claimed the Players' Player of the Year. So that's really nice, isn't it? The Players' Player. So he got voted by the German players. 26 years old, average rating of 7.42, and that's a nice accolade for him to have won. Bradley claiming the Players' Player of the Year. I hope I'm getting all of these in order. So Sil came out as the Bundesliga signing of the season. 24 mil we paid for him, and he had a buyout clause of about 70 mil, I think. More about that shortly, but what a great season Sil had. 30 appearances, 14 goals, 8 assists, an average rating of 7.33. But Bradley and Sil, you would think that they drag the team along behind them. What an amazing season. What a great signing he has been. Sil also claimed the Players Newcomer of the Year. So obviously he's only 21. He's got a big career in front of him. And it's a great accolade. I mean, Sil and Bradley just scooped all of the awards. More about that in a second. But what a great player he was, and scoring important goals. And of course, Bradley with his 14 assists as well will have assisted some of those goals. So moving into the season that we're about to start, and the Bundesliga top goal scorer odds, we have Sil at the top. So 9-4 to be the top goal scorer. And also in there, and this is a bit of a spoiler, a Rooney Bargy as well. It's 13-1 to score a lot of goals. Hopefully he does. And the Bundesliga top player odds, obviously Musiala, Gula, Casanova for Bayern. Bayern have got the top three in there. But we come 4th and 5th, Bradley and Sil. No surprises really, to be top player. Hopefully we can keep them fit. That's the important thing. Keep them fit, keep them firing all cylinders. And I think if they can, come true to what the top player odds are, then we should have a good season. Okay, we now need to look at the players that I've brought in. I don't think. Let me just have a quick look myself on the recruitment here. Let me just have a quick look. I don't think there's been many players have gone out. Oh, Valet went. Valet went to Wolfsburg. So that was my left wing back. He went for 24 million. And my goalkeeper went to Barcelona. Heidel went to Barcelona for 54 million. Kululu went for 75 million. I'm thinking about my other save here actually. So I'm just looking at the players that have gone out. So we did bring some decent money in, and obviously I've been out and spent that. Okay, found the right button eventually. Okay, so like I say, last season we were playing through the middle. I'm not sure whether any of this works. It's all nice, fancy graphics. I suppose it would have been just easier to have gone in and shown you, but I just thought, you know what, let's do a fancy graphic, and it starts the video off nicely. If anybody's doing it, watching on catch up, then it'll be quite eye-catching. Okay, so we have made some signings. We did need a left winger because, like I say, we're playing with wingers now. And Ernest Numa has come in, 26-year-old left winger. Wiper is still going to play on that left side. Obviously, Numa will play as a winger. Wiper will play as an inside forward. So we've got a couple of players over that left-hand side. Gruder can play over there as well. So we have got some options, but he's definitely. We will have a look at their attributes shortly when we get into team selection for the game. Rooney Bargy has come in, 24-year-old right winger. So another player there for that right-hand side. And I am trying to sell, have I sold them or not? I am trying to sell one of the the other wingers that's in the team. I'm not having a great lot of success moving players out at the moment. But Rooney Badger's come in, 24-year-old right winger, right-footed. And to back him up, I brought in Thomas Allegre, 19-year-old. He's got great prospects. He looks like he's got what it takes. So Badger will start. Allegre can come in for, well, hopefully we don't get any injuries, but, tiredness and all of that kind of thing. We did need a centre-back. Jared Branthwaite's coming from Everton. 28-year-old left-footed central defender. So he's got some very good attributes, and I suppose I should have put the values on there. We will have a look at that in a second. I'm just kind of showing off a bit. I've done a fancy graphic. And of course, with Heidel going, we did need a new goalkeeper. So 28-year-old goalkeeper Noah Atubolu. That's going to take. I'm going to have to get my tongue around that one. But he's come in, very, very good stats once again. Hopefully, I've built a squad here that can challenge in the Champions League. And Mr. Ed's in now. Mr. Ed. I had graphics covering up so I couldn't say hello right from the beginning. But anyway, so those are the new signings. So if we take that off now, and take that off, and we're into the game. It's all fancy stuff here. So yeah, we can have a look at those now. Like I say, Valet went, the left wing back. He went for 24 million. Suppose I should move my big head, really. Let me just move my big head. Yeah, so Valet went 24 million. Heidel, the goalkeeper, went 54 million. Kalulu, one of the centre-backs, 75 million. So we brought quite a bit of money in there, which was very, very nice. And Jared Branthwaite came in on a free from Everton. I always like to get a free transfer in there somewhere along the line. He's got a value now of 49 million, so why wouldn't you, kind of thing. Let me just bring my image back in again. So, yeah, Jared Branthwaite, very good stats, a very experienced player, left-footed. We do need a left-footed centre-back, but on a free transfer, I couldn't really refuse that. The goalkeeper came in for 2 million, and believe it or not, he's better than Heidel. So he looks okay, 6'3". Hoping he will do okay for us. I think Heidel was a 3-star keeper. He's a 4-star keeper. So I've sold a keeper for 50 odd million and brought one in for 2. Only time will tell, obviously. This Thomas Allegre, so obviously he's a new gen. I didn't have an image for him, but he's worth 44 million now. Right-footed winger on that right-hand side there. He's got loads of pace, acceleration, quite aggressive. We'll have to watch the yellow cards and everything. But yeah, looks okay. He's not going to start games because we've got Rooney Badger. 35 million came in, 24-year-old Swedish player. Is worth 52 million now. He is left-footed, so he will be playing as an inside forward, coming in off that side. But he is in the he was in the top goal scorers for the season, predicted top goal scorers. And then last but not least, 26-year-old Ghanaian Ernest Numa, and he is a left-footed winger. I mean, he will play over this side here. He's going to play over there. 3.5-star. Again, bags of pace. And hopefully I've bought the players in that can do a job. Like I say, Wiper on Wiper on that side as well can deputise. Up front, we've got Sill. Let me just consult my notes here. Should have got prepared, shouldn't I, really? So let me just consult my notes. There's an awful lot of information to impart. Yeah, so we've still got Mattingly. He can play up there. Obviously, Wiper can play up there. Silly's going to be the main striker for the season. So hopefully will do a good job there. I've got what? Hold on a minute. Let me just have a quick look here. Because I've got here that you're not seeing me. I don't know what's happening because can you see me or not, or has that screen stuck? I think that screen's stuck, hasn't it? It's trying to move. You can see me. That's really weird because what I'm seeing here. Oh, hold on a minute. Right, okay. It's all right. I think a little bit of buffoonery there. Right, okay. So we can see you. Right, okay. It's all right. I've tried to be really clever and do some fancy graphics. I think it's worked for the most part, but something went a bit wrong there. We see Ernest Numa. Right, okay. Okay, so that's all of the transfers done. And let me just make sure that's right the way over. So that's all of the transfers done. I didn't have my screen there caught up. Let's have a look at finances. Finances, as we know with Leverkusen, the finances drop like a stone. So we've got 17 million in the bank at the moment. I don't think that'll last very long. I have still got 16.5 million in the transfer budget. And the wage budget is, about £200,000 a week. At the moment, I've no plans to go and spend any more of that because I think it would see our bank balance before the season's even started tumbling. The board want to end of the current season, qualify for the Champions League. Champions League reach the latter stages of the DFB Pokal. So I mean that's all fairly what's standard, isn't it? No great shocks there. I mean, I would like to be. Well, I'd like to be getting near to winning the league, if I'm honest. Right, what else do I need to show you? Hi, Stuart, you all right, mate? So, it's not staff, is it? I want schedule. So, unusually, I'm coming back for the first game of the season, which is a DFB Pokal first round game. So we're playing Bischofswerda. I mean, speaking of Bischoff, is it Bischoff or Biscoff? Have anybody ever tried the McFlurry? They were doing it as a special, the Biscoff McFlurries. My God, they were heaven in a cup. They were beautiful. Anyway, I digress. Few friendlies in there, just get fitness up. We've got this game away from home, DFB Pokal first round, and the first game of the season is going to be Augsburg. So I didn't see any point in playing games right up until the end of the transfer window because, I don't really see that I can spend any more money. So they didn't really see much point. I mean, we might get some more offers in for players. I don't know at this moment in time. The important thing I need to say is that I tried to offer Sil a new contract to take off that buyout clause, and he was in the World Cup and he wouldn't speak to me. Bradley was okay. I've got him on a new contract, and I've taken any buyout clauses from his contract. Sil eventually did get to speak to him, I've given him a new contract now, and I've taken buyout clauses out of there. So I'm not quite sure what their worths are. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so Sill is 77 million, and where's Bradley? Can't see Bradley. Connor Bradley, weirdly, 48 million, and yet he's tipped to be one of the best players of the season. That's a little bit weird. Stuart, no. I had him scouted, and he's basically a 2-star player now. He's going on 30, so he's not a young kid anymore. And it would have been a romantic thing to bring him back, but I kind of thought, you know, we've got Sill up front, we've got Wiper who can play in there, Mattingly's still with us, so he can play in there. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's a very romantic idea bringing Wendell in, but I'm not sure really it would be a good idea. But I don't know. I mean, if I get enough votes for it, I'll bring him back. But anyway, so that's where we are, I think. And I don't think there's anything more to tell, is there? No, I don't think there is. So we're straight into this DFB Pokal. And that's the team. The new goalkeeper, Atabolu, is in goal. Hinsapi, Pacho, Branthwaite and Bradley. I brought a left-footed centre-back in, but Pacho's left-footed as well. So, and I want to play Branthwaite. Can we... is there any players that are coming back off fitness? Oh, Wiper needs bringing in, doesn't he? And we need to put, right, let me just have a look here. Oliveira, Mazzolini, Barrios, Allegri, A-League. Obviously, Sill needs to go up top. Numa, Bargi. Bargi is left-footed, yet inside forward. Right, who can we... Let's do that. Let's bring in the goalkeeper. Ike Alvarez. We'll have to have a goalkeeper on the bench because that wouldn't work, would it? So Gorin, Martel, Gruder, Sill. Yeah, that looks a bit more like it. Yeah, so Gorin, DLP, Martel, ball-winning midfield player. The two new wingers on, Numa left-hand side, Rooney Bargi on the right. And we got Gruder playing just behind Sill. Bring him home. Do you think so, Stevie? I don't know what his value is, actually. Shall we have a look? Let's just go back. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what his value is. I'm not quite sure where he is, actually. I don't think he... There we go, Wendell. I mean, it's a nice thought, but he's only a 2-star player. He's still with Groningen. I mean, he's okay, but he's going on 31 now. That's a strong lineup for the first round of a cup match. Yeah, I know, but I want to. I mean, I suppose there is a point there. Maybe I slacken off a little bit because we have got the league game coming up. But yeah, I mean, looking at Wendell, 2.9 million, I could afford to bring him in, but I don't. Oh, that's what I did. Was I had a look at his history. So looking at his history, he's not been scoring goals even for Groningen. In fact, he even went on loan to VDG. So even Groningen weren't playing him. I mean, it's a nice little story, but I just don't know. Yeah, I get that, Stuart. I do need to try and get this team playing as a unit. So I think we will play this a really strong. Let's just see how it plays, this team. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? So all the waffling's out of the way now. We should be all football for the rest of the evening. It's half an hour. It's not too bad. Done a lot of waffling there. It's only taken half an hour. Yeah, so I had some quite nice comments after Monday's episode. Everybody was kind of saying that I should be myself. Don't take like the gobbiness out of the game and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm not gonna do, but I just need to temper it a little bit. And I don't know what we're doing here. Is this some kind of new fitness regime? What they all running on the spot for? Hinsapi, lovely ball. Numa, is he going to put that in the back of the net? Yes, he does. First goal of the season. And look at the referee. Is that the referee? Oh, I thought it was the referee. It's one of our players, I'm going to say. He's running head first at him with his arm in the air. Oh, that's all right. That's been awarded. Nice little goal, that. We need him to do that a lot more, though, in the league and in the Champions League. We probably will make quite a few changes, maybe at half-time. Okay. Bischoff's word, and I can't remember the name. Sill now picks the ball up. It's going down that right-hand side. It's gone very wide with it. And Numa's there again for a tap-in. Second goal of the season. To be honest, I'd rather he wouldn't scored 2 goals in this game because he's probably not going to score for the rest of the season now. Rooney Bargy with the, oh my word, Branthwaite. It's 3-0. I mean, what's going on here? Has that been allowed? Was one of them chalked off then? Because it's only 2-0. Which one got chalked off? Well, there you go with Branthwaite. That's his worth. No, one of them mustn't got chalked off then. I didn't see it. The trouble is I waffle too much and miss things. Okay, 2-0. There's only 10 minutes on the clock. Ball sent over there. I may as well put the controller down and just enjoy it. Rooney Bargy now coming in off that right-hand side. Ball into Göring. Cross it to Hinsapi. And that's touched over. I'm just looking at... oh, that's right. So, obviously, I sold the left wing back, didn't I? But Mazzolini, one of the centre-backs that I had, he can play left wing back, so he's going to cover that side now. So we have still got 2 left wing backs. Göring. No, that's a nice ball over to Gruder. And a poor touch from Gruder. Ball into Branthwaite. Branthwaite playing very, very high indeed. Clips the ball in the... Oh, we've hit the crossbar. That's unlucky. So no. Yeah, I will make some... Okay, we've got a penalty, have we? I will make some changes probably at half time. I just want to try and get this team gelling and get them as much game time as I can, because that's going to be important going forward. Nice penalty from Gruder, no mistake with that one. So it is 3-0 now. Did any of you notice there why that one of those goals must have got chalked off? Can't get to see that because we're getting so many highlights. Göring now. Hinsapi in the box. Rooney Bargy there's got his first goal of the season. It probably is going to be 10-0 this. Maybe he should have put a weakened team out. But like I say, I do want to get this team playing together. I want the 2 wingers on from the start just to get them some game time. Because some of these signings have only just like gone through really, so it's getting them some game time playing in our system. Poor old Bischoff have not even had a shot yet. It's entertaining though, isn't it? If anybody tunes in and sees we're winning 4-0 after half an hour, it's very entertaining. Rooney fires it in the back of the net. That's his second goal of the season, second goal of the game. Well, there's no Premier League football on tonight, so I don't know what the excuses are going to be if we don't get anybody in. I mean, we've only had 9 views up to now, and I've been on over half an hour. Conor Bradley, slightly injured. Okay. I mean, that's... depends what they mean. I've seen them recently where this keeper's an absolute nightmare, isn't it? They'd have been better having me in nets. He's absolutely hopeless. My word. 17 shots, 8 on target. Yeah, I think you might be right, Stuart. I should have... but it's all good practice, isn't it? It's good practice for them. At least the two wingers are working well and scoring goals, so that's quite nice. Okay, is he going to take his man on? Yes, he is. Straight through his legs. Slides it across. Gruder. Oh, and they save one. My word, I don't think it was a keeper, though. I think it hit one of the defenders. Hamburg Derby on iPlayer. Thanks, Mr. Ed. Another one, Branthwaite. That's his second goal of the game. My word, it's going to be a cricket score. Hamburg Derby on iPlayer. Right. I just wonder how many people know about that, though, that the Bundesliga's on BBC. Have we all seen the news that's come out? I've just made a quick short about it, but the news that's come out of from Sports Interactive today. Frame of the goal. Martel's chasing this one down. Right, can we have half time now? Right, I mean, oh, wrong button. Yep, just pleased. Okay, let's make a few changes, shall we? So the winger is called Allegri. So let's have a quick look at him. Wiper can come on the other side. And who else? Who else did we sign? I think we we'll bring Barrios on in midfield. That's 3 changes, isn't it? We'll do that. Let's see if this young kid Allegri can bag a goal for himself. Okay, so he's taking the corners. Nice corner as well. And Wiper gets his first goal of the season. It's 8-0. I feel like we should put it on fast forward. 24 shots, 13 on target. The opposition goalkeeper is like Anana versus Grimsby on penalty. Every shot on target is a goal. I've not even watched that, to be honest, Stuart. It's a weird one, isn't it? Quite a lot of the City vloggers have been, they've been making videos about this splitting the sides, and I can't do that because I'm like, our team's not that great at the moment. We lost at home to Spurs. You can't be gloating about other teams when you lose again in another season to Spurs once again. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know how long Amarin's going to last. But I've said it for a long time now. I think you could have like the best manager in the world and they can have a big smile on the face. And as soon as you walk through the doors at Old Trafford, the weight of the world just drops on the shoulders. It's such a poison chalice taking that United job. I think it is anyway. And the weird thing is, if they get rid of him now, I mean, they brought a lot of his, his players in, haven't they? So, oh, you're kicking long as well, are you? My God. You've got to give him marks for effort, haven't you, this keeper? Branthwaite, Allegri. What's he going to do with that? Lose it. A little bit of inexperience and youth there. Hinsapi. Nice running here from my left winger as well. Wiper there got himself in a nice position. As per usual, he missed it. But Wiper there on that left-hand side. Nice movement. over the top. So is it going to be just the 8, or are we going to score some more? Okay, Oliveira now. Just trotting around. Branthwaite. They look like they've given up. Wiper. Nice little touch. Barrios. Just stay out wide, Wiper. Stay out wide. Don't get yourself in there. He's got himself in the box again. Allegri, what's he going to do with this? Lost it again. That's not great, is it? It's not really what I wanted to see. I know he's young, but in a game like this, it's a perfect game for him to come on. Tackle. Nope. Insapi. He's going to hit that. Hit the post. Unfortunate. What are the odds Branthwaite scores a hat-trick on his debut? Yeah. I'll make another couple of subs in a minute. Although I don't want to make all 5 because we don't want anybody getting injured. I don't know what league they're in, this lot. Obviously no match for us. Well, Sil's doing it as well now. So that's 3 times Allegri's touched that ball and 3 times he's lost it. That's not ideal, is it really, when he's meant to be my backup for Rooney Bargi on that side. Maybe it's just an off game. They can't even pick a through ball up. This is shocking from them, isn't it? Over the top. Gruder, slide it across. Sil this time gets the ball in the back of the net. So Sil gets his first goal. I mean, that's bonkers, isn't it? We're winning 8-0 and Sil's not scored any of them. He's just got the 9th goal. That looked a bit off to me, that. I don't know. But it's been given. Right, we'll make another couple of subs, I think. Who can we bring on? I think we'll bring A-League on, and who else can we bring on? Oh, Solkit can come on for Gruder. We'll do that, I think. I can't make any more. Really? Why is that then? Oh, okay. Oh, there was a forced injury, weren't they, in the first half? Bradley had to go off. Another goal. Wiper. Second goal at season. I mean, maybe we found Wiper's place in the team. Maybe that's where he's meant to play. We'll get a different picture in the next game. I think is it Augsburg we're playing in the Bundesliga. Be a different game then. But at least we've got through the into the. I think the board want latter stages, don't they? Sil, nope, straight at the keeper. My bold prediction came true. Hey, what's this going on here? Oh, and he still missed it. But it's. Oh dear, dear, dear. Okay, just the 10, I think. Oh, you never know. We might get another one yet. Oh, we're getting another one. So that's that young kid, Thomas Allegri. He's the right winger. I'm going to get mixed up here between A-League and Allegri. I'm going to get mixed up with those two. Not a bad little header that though to get him off the mark. That's the first thing he's done right in the game. So how's the Hamburg derby going on then, Mr. Ed? What's happening there? You know, I mean, Bundesliga on BBC. Surely, if people want to watch the Bundesliga, surely they watch this stream. This has got to be better than the live Bundesliga on iPlayer. Oop, over the top. Keeper never moved. Full time. Well, I mean, there's nothing we can say apart from delighted. Very nice indeed. Okay, when is the next game now? Oh, we've got 7 days now. So let's just move this thing. I will give it a save. Yeah, so we're getting a few scout reports here. Sign him as a last resort. Right, well, we don't... this is one of the slight problems of playing when you're in a transfer window, because it would be a practical signing. Another centre-back. Not a bad result. Not a bad result at all. Humiliation, apparently. Humiliation. Rooney Bargett has made an immediate impact. We got 156,000 for that. We're going to need to watch this. We're going to need to watch this balance as well. I mean, we will get 30 million for entering the Champions League, but we do need to watch this balance. 17 mil in the red. Right, we could do without any injuries now if that could be arranged. It's it's Arsenal Liverpool this weekend, isn't it? That's going to be an interesting game, early doors. How do you rest players between matches? I'm not sure how to do it. All right, Stuart. So basically, you come up to the date here and click on the date, and then you can only rest them on the date that you're on. You can't go further forward. See, if I try to do that there, it just says go on holiday. So, but you can rest them on the day, and if you click on that downward chevron, rest all players. So if you do that, then you can rest for 1, 2, 3, 7 days. So that's how you do it. You just click on the date. I learnt that myself off the live stream. I didn't know how to do that. Choose a captain for the season. This is quite... Still captain? Really? So Hinsapi is the current vice captain. I mean, he's only young, isn't he, still? 21. Captain, do we think? That feels a bit like dangerous, that, to me. He's got great leadership, though. I feel like we should go with somebody like Martel. I think we're going to go with Martel. I'm not comfortable making Sil the captain. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm trying to move Yao Gomez on. I don't. So what's that? 12 million. He's got a value of 30. I'm trying to move him on. Who Man City got? We've got Brighton away. Sunday, 2 o'clock kickoff, I think it is. We're going to need to put a better performance in than last week. Yeah, I'll need to... mind you, to be fair, we're probably going to be out of the transfer window, aren't we? By the time... how many centre-backs have I got? Yeah, it's a bit of a problem, actually. I do need another centre-back. Brighton. Brighton won it last season. Yeah, we do need another centre back because we've only got Branthwaite, Pacho, and I mean, we have got Mazzolini, so but he's meant to be covering at left wing back. Tricky one. I haven't actually got a centre back on the bench either, have I? Somebody's on a red card there, I've just noticed. Well, let's bring Kusanu on the bench. Martel. Okay, we'll bring A-League on for him. And so I'm trying to sell Yao Gomez at the moment, but nobody's willing to pay 30 million for him, which is a bit unfortunate. Hinsapi can play where? What, a centre back? Yeah, no. I mean, my back four is quite interchangeable because Hinsapi can play centre back. What's it? Mazzolini can play there, but they can play wing back as well. Who's your other left back option? Well, it's Hinsapi and Mazzolini. They're both centre backs, but they can play left wing back. So, but then I really could do with another centre back, I think. Because just wondering if I go for somebody on loan. Let's go for somebody on loan. Because I don't really want to spend any more money if I can help it. Loan listed. So we want them to be good at marking, tackling, composure, positioning. Let's see. The block. The block. What was his name? I can't remember what his name was. Well, that's taking them all out. I want to go alone as well. What was his name? The block. Centre back 22, Ivan. He's not great, is he really? What about director of football? Can he suggest anybody? Centre back on loan. Nope. We do need another centre back, or I could get a left wing back. Yeah, you're right, actually. I'll have a look in a second. Let me just have a look for free transfers. Nothing. Okay. Bloke. I think there was a J in it, wasn't there? J. Well, let's just see if that brings up anything. No. No, I can't remember. Right, so I've got nobody on the short list. Not quite sure what to do here. Let's take all those down again. Few in here now. Barcelona's B team. Well, he can't be bad, can he? Right foot. We need right-footed as well. 6'3". And he's available for loan. 70,000 wages. What's the other one? Well, I think we just looked at him, haven't we? Yeah, we just looked at him. There's a bid in there. Who's that? Schalke 04 after him. So we want 63k and 28%. Okay, we'll go with that. Not quite as thorough as I normally do it. I would have probably spent an hour doing that, but a right-footed centre-back is kind of what we need, really. And it's whether he comes to us. Oh, I've got one in the pipeline here. Who's this? Maximilian Dietz. 6'2". Is that included in my finances then or not? I quite like the looks of him. That was one I had in the pipeline. He looks all right, doesn't he? Go on, we'll have him. Right, okay, unsure about signing him. Okay, not to worry. We've got Champions League football to play, so I'm sure he'll get some football in. We'll take the other lad as well, I think. If they allow that loan, we'll take him as well. Can't have too many players, can you, with Champions League coming along. Loan approach for Barr. Who's he? Henrik Barr. 22-year-old defensive midfield player. 6'2". Can play centre-back. Can we convert that into a transfer? No, we can't. I mean, if we don't get the lad from Barcelona, we could promote him. He doesn't look too bad. He's the one I'm trying to move out. 49 million. And it's not happening at the moment. Let's go 45 mil. That would be handy money. You're joking. I looked someone might say you left Groningen for Leverkusen. Really? Let's have a look and see. B L O K. And then it was a Z, was it? Z. $25-year-old, worth 1.1 million. 40 million, but he's now at Southampton. Are there any hidden gems? I was just going to have a look at that. 6'1". Yeah, I'm not. I mean, again, it would be very sentimental, wouldn't it, to. 17-year-old DM, 2-star, potential to be 4.5. Don't look too bad. Is he that one? Oh, he's the one who can play. Yeah, he's only got 2.5 stars of potential. He's no good. No, I think I'm quite happy. I did quite a bit of research on the one that I've just remembered. In fact, I probably need to have a look actually and see if I've got any more set up, because I've played the Torino save as well. Both of the two saves have come to a transfer window at the same time, so I've spent a whole day on the Torino save doing the transfer window in that. So I've kind of lost the plot with this one a little bit. Is that? Yeah, it is. Hold on a minute. So I've signed, what have I done there? 185,000 per month. So what's that? That's about 40k a week, isn't it? I mean, maybe it's not too bad. What's going on here? Daniel Haas on trial. Yeah, we'll let him go, I think. Or do we? Oh, he's a keeper, right? I mean, I could cancel that one off and bring that other young kid in, couldn't I? It saves us money, doesn't it? I'm cancelling that one off. Let's bring this young kid in. He's not great, is he? 22, but he'll do just to come on as a... So I've got to be careful with this money. I've got to be really careful. See, look. We're down to 8 already. My God. Yeah, we don't have the money for that, I'm afraid. Loan offer. Nope, we'll need the money. Oh, you're joking, aren't you? Dortmund away. Can you not give us another easy game? Okay, I think we're probably going to the game with the same team. I think we'll keep both of those on the bench, because centre back, left wing back, we've got covered there, haven't we? Wins in the Champions League will help, definitely. Yeah, 2.4 million for winning in the Champions League. The problem is we're losing money very quickly. It's not like, you know, it's maybe $1 million a month or something like that. We're losing money very, very quickly. It's my own fault. I mean, like Wiper, you know, 100 million. I didn't pay all that up front. So some of that's gone on. I've tried to sell Wiper. Nobody wants to buy him. Right, I think we will play with the same team again. Right, I'm guessing this is not going to be a 10-0 or 11-0 or whatever it was. Well, once again, it's very, very quiet. Are you confident ahead of the Man City game? Not at all, Stuart. Not at all. So the thing that City fans, like all last season, we were screaming about was this high line that Guardiola plays. We got done against Spurs with it. Ball over the top. Stones and Diaz were 10 yards in their half. And from there, backwards, there was nobody. So they just stuck a ball over the top. They went down the right-hand side, switched it in, and it was the first goal. And it's just ridiculous. We just don't have the players now. Now Kyle Walker's gone. We don't have the players to play it. Rico Lewis at right back, it's a car crash. Guardiola absolutely loves the kid to bits, and he'll get him in the team, whatever. He was asked after the Tottenham game, Guardiola. A reporter said to him, is it about time you gave up the high line? And his answer was, no, because it works. So, I rest my case. I don't know what else you can do, really. He's a very stubborn man, and he's obviously got a master plan somewhere that we don't know about. I'm not. I mean, even the weakest teams in the Premier League know how to beat us now. Just stick that ball over the top. We've got Stones, who's coming back from an injury. Diaz, who is a great penalty box defender, but he's no good running back to his goal. Anyway, it is what it is. I shouldn't complain, really, should I? Because we've won a lot of trophies. So, okay, Rooney Bargy now. Nice early goal here. Nice little move there between those two. In the box, Guerin fires that ball. Up, ping pong in the penalty area. So we've hit the crossbar there, which is not ideal. I am going to go attacking in this game because I think we should be winning this one quite easy. Rooney Bargy again. It's quite nice though because I've got people I can bring on. We've hit the crossbar again. 10 minutes on the clock. We've hit the crossbar twice. Come on now. Hinsapi. Come on, this one needs to go in then. Hinsapi, Guerin. Ball to A-League. Ball to Numa. Penalty. That's a penalty. I'm just kind of wondering what... Oh, of course, because... he was red carded, wasn't he? The other geezer. Yeah, go on. We'll. I was going to go with Sill, but Gruder can take it. Left-footed. Nice penalty. Keeper went the wrong way. He didn't hit it very hard, did he? He just placed it into the bottom corner. 1-0. Right, we just need to keep a clean sheet and just keep this motor in now. I've got a good feeling about this team at the moment, but then you should never really say that with Football Manager because, you know, behind the scenes it's listening and watching and it'll be like, okay, I'm flicking that switch now, deal with that. Rooney coming forward now. It's a shame I've got somebody called Rooney in the team, though, I have to say. I'm just going to have to put up with that, aren't I, really? I might just have to call him Bargy in game. Bargy with the corner. Bargy with the corner. Oh, with the back post. It's headed over the top. Well, 11 shots, 7, 8, well, 12, 8 on target. And is it Augsburg? They've done absolutely nothing yet. We're all over them like a rash here. Maybe that cup game was a little bit of a morale booster. We've gone into this game with our tails up, haven't we? Bradley. New contracts in hand. Onion Bargy. Numa's in. Oh, he's touched it on. Okay, I'm calling a little bit foul here. I'm calling a bit of dodgy play. 3 times we hit the crossbar in that first half. Now, come on, Football Manager. I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best. Right, have we got anybody who's tired? Not really. We're going to the second half. This has all the makings, doesn't it, of a 1-1 this. We've hit the crossbar 3 times. They've not had a shot on goal. They're actually got a highlight here. They're passing the ball about a little bit. Well, I'm glad I've not got him on my team. I'd never get my tongue round that one. Hannibal. Just watch the runners here. Watch that. Is it number 10? Careful. Careful. Right, okay. If there's anybody in the stream who are just lurking, then if you could give me a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm on 988 subs now. I just need 12 to hit the magical 1,000. Which is, I'm immensely impressed anyway that I've got to these numbers, but getting to 1,000 would be absolutely tremendous. I'll make some subs in a minute, I think. Get to about the 70th minute. Bradley. Throws it back to Branthwaite. Branthwaite into Guerin. Hinsapi. So just a 1 goal on the score sheet at the moment. It's 2 now. Hinsapi fires that one in. That's very nice. We needed that, to be honest, because I could kind of see the way that this game was going. So I played Football Manager a long time, and these games have a habit of 1-0s turn into 1-1s, and it's the only shot the opposition has on target. But nice that. Right, we'll make a few subs, I think, now. Okay, we'll change both wingers again, so Wiper can come on that side. I actually forgot to do this in the... he needs to be an inside forward. And Allegre is right-footed. That might be why he was a bit poor when I played him. We'll just do him support. Who else can we bring on? Hinsapi. I think we'll give Mazzolini a run out on that side. And we'll bring Barrios on. That'll do us. Should we drop back to positive? Now we're on 2 goals. I think we'll drop back to positive. Okay, about 42 views now and 8 likes, so that's going all right. 20 shots and 11 on target. We need to keep this up all season now, but I'm sure Football Manager's got a few tricks up its sleeve. Gruder with the free kick. Over the top. Keeper never even looked at that one. He just watched it sail over his head. Right, this one you're going to have to... Is he taking... Oh, he's taking it left footed. You can't bend it round the wall then. No. Straight into the wall. And that's off the frame of the goal as well. That's 4 times a bit the frame of the goal in this game. A little bit off the scale, that, if I may say so. But a nice 2-0 win there. That's very, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. We'll take them all day long. Bayern Munich had quite a bad season last season. No offers for Esquivel. I mean, what a surprise. You know, the fact that he's worth about 50 million. What a surprise. That's set to show on trial, right. Okay. It's that goalkeeper, isn't it? Give it a bit of a save. Save game. How many days have we got before this game comes up now? 7 days again. So it will start getting very congested, this, because we're going to get the Champions League. The Champions League draw is going to be around pretty soon now, I think. Oh, that central defender we were after has gone to a Schalke 04. I'm kind of quite glad I pulled out that one now. He was going to cost us, he was only on loan, he was going to cost us a lot of money. Barrios is out 3 to 5 days. Marvellous. Dortmund, is this away? Yeah, it's away at their place. Need this goalkeeper to settle in quickly as well. Got some good money for, was it Heidel? Was it Heidel? 50 odd million for a goalkeeper is very, very good money. All right, we've got 7.75 million. What has the media said that you'd finish in with Leverkusen? It's a really good question, that. Really good question. Is it in information? Yeah. 5-1 to finish second behind Bayern. 4-6. So they have got us to finish second. I mean, I'd take that now. A decent Champions League campaign and second, I'll take that now. I was going to show that before as well. I forgot to do it. Is Dudar back? Did we not have an injury then? I thought we had an injury. Let's take Cell kick off. Oh, I've left the bloody youth team. I always do that. I'm a nightmare with it. Right, who was I going to use? Cell kick. Martel I want back in the team. Martel in there. I do need to rotate my centre backs a little bit as well. The problem is this Dietz. He won't be fit, will he? Let's bring Schultz on, I think. Right, okay, I think that will do. Let's see if we can get a result at Dortmund. I kind of feel like this team should go places now. I mean, I don't think it's capable of winning the Champions League, but we should have a decent campaign. I feel like we should. Going to be celebrating Rooney goals all season, I know. I'm calling him Bargy from now on. I'm not calling him Rooney. I mean, to be fair, I hope he does score loads of goals. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's a bit of a new experience for me, this playing with wingers. I don't normally play with wingers. We're not doing anything in this game at all. Let's go attacking. Can we take the ball to them a little bit more? No. Oh, well, this is an exciting game, isn't it? Adeyemi. Whenever we play a team with Adeyemi in it, we always get done. Pacho and Martel have picked up yellows. Bargy. No. Gurin slides it. Oh my word! Gurin slides it in there. That was a long way out as well. We go 1-0 up 2 minutes into time added on in the first half. This was a nice strike, this, you know. My word, it went through a crowd of players. I don't think their keeper could see that at all. Right, I think we're going to say pleased. It would have been a disappointed, but still all looking okay. I'm not happy with Martel on that yellow. Or Pacho on his yellow either. But it is only one. And it's Dortmund, and they are a good team. Great tackle, that. And for once, it bounces off to a white shirt. Nice. Inside, that's the one. Martel, lovely. Gurin. Played out there from the press. Is he going to touch it? Left-hand side. Too late. Left-hand side again. Oh, Gruder's in. Ah, he's missed it. Unlucky. Unlucky. Pacho. I'm sure that's not the way you say his name. I don't think it's easy as Pacho, is it? It's probably Pajo or something like that. Bradley, ball down the line. Bargy comes for it. I mean, if this is going to end up in a goal, this is the most patient build-up you've ever seen. Bargy into Gruder, left-hand side. No, you've given the ball away there. Great save there from, what's he called? Atabolu. Great save. I thought that was going to be in the back of the net then. Ball swung in, and Atabolu takes that nicely. Atubolu. Got to try and remember his name. We're still on attacking. Let's just drop back to positive. Bargy's looking a little bit tired. Short. That's a pen ref. No, not giving that one. Bradley. You've got to shout for them, haven't you? You've got to shout for these pens. You don't shout for them, you don't get them. Bargy again. He's involved a lot, isn't he? When you're noticing a player, and I'm trying not to say Rooney, you notice him an awful lot. That's great, that Gurin. Lovely jubbly, that. You could have stopped that ball then and just let it run out. Marvellous. Okay, let's make some early changes. I'm not happy with Martel. Oh, he's happy he's on a yellow as well. Right, okay, we'll bring A-League on. It was Barrios. Oh, it's Barrios. Barrios is there. Barrios. And let's bring the new centre back on. We'll switch them round. And we will bring that Allegri on, but he likes to play as a winger. I have to keep remembering that. He wants to be a winger. We'll make him attacking. Let's try and get this second goal. "20 minutes left." To watch Insapi on that yellow card. Ball out there to Allegri. What's he going to do with this? Plays a nice ball. We've got players streaming forward. Just bend it round De Bruyne style. No? That's a shame, that. You just needed to bend that ball round then, De Bruyne style. You had two men running in there. Oh, we don't even get a highlight off that. What a shame. Okay, we are just going to drop to cautious. It's very, very tight, this. I don't like this at all. Bradley. It's about 10 minutes left. Very tight. Looks like he's directing the traffic, Bradley. Get in the box. Get your head on it. Head it down. Okay. Oh, keeper's had it. Okay, we're keeping the pressure on. Hinsapi now. Let's throw it to a white shirt. Do not throw it to a yellow shirt. That's it. Oh, that's a nice ball. Numa, and he plays it to a yellow shirt. It's a throw in. We don't need any more highlights, though. We do not need any more highlights. We're going to get them. I feel like a 94 minutes and 18 seconds equaliser. I can feel it in my water. Yeah, we've given the ball away. Kovac there. No no pressure on him at all. Here we go. They're breaking away. Bradley, though, steps in smartly once again. And Sale, what are you doing, man? Bradley's tired. Oh, right. Okay, then let's... How much time went up? 4 minutes of time added on. Can we do it? Please and thank you. Oh, I thought the game was never going to end. All right, 1-0 at Dortmund. That is a very, very nice result indeed. I'm a bit worried about the yellow cards Martel's getting. Delighted with that one. Yeah, a little bit worried with the yellow cards he's getting. Yeah, impressive, that one. Very impressive. Big win. It was a big win, Stevie. It was a big win. I just need to check what I've got Martel on. Just to make sure I've not got him on kick everybody inside, because... Tactics... Right, so he is on tackle harder. Right, what can he do? He wants to be a ball-winning midfield player. He's actually only a 2.5 star. Right, we're going to make him... We're going to change his role then. I mean, could we make him an anchor even? Defending. What's the player instructions for that? Right, ease off tackles. That's what we want. Yeah, I'm not happy with the number of yellow cards he's getting. Right. What a result. It was indeed. It was indeed. 48 views now, 8 likes. If anybody's just joined the stream, if you'd like to give me a like and subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications and all of that fancy stuff. What am I looking for? A schedule. So we play in 7 days. Again, we get a nice break between games here. I feel like the Champions League draw is coming up soon. One approach for... Is that centre back? Defensive midfielder? No. I don't want him. Oh, I've got him available for loan. Unavailable for loan. Confirm. Right, no, we don't want him. I need to keep him in... wrap him up in cotton wool just in case we need him. Heidenheim. I mean, this... have we got... the Italian league's bonkers. I played a game today And I thought, all right, everybody. No, we play 2 games now, and there's 5 teams who've not played, not kicked a ball. It's absolutely bonkers, the Italian league. But here we've all played 2 games, and they are bottom. Who've they played? Have they played anybody of note? They played Bayern Munich. I mean, how unlucky is that? You're Heidenheim, you're not great, and your first game of the season's Bayern Munich away. I don't know really. I mean, not long. I don't think not long. I'm not one of those. Not concentrate. I'm not one of those people who plays Football Manager and stays at a team that long. I like to move on because for me it keeps it fresh for me. I mean, I know a lot of people like to start in the Vanarama North and take a team right through to the Premier League and win the Champions League with them. But it's not for me, really, that. Okay, the transfer window closes. Let me just have a look at the finances again. Did I give it a save there? Commercial income in the Bundesliga. Bayern top 159 million. Leverkusen 35. So look at finances. All right, so we've got 10 million in there. Okay, that's better than when I last looked. Have we had some money come in? I think we did, didn't we? We had some money coming in for something. Because if we can get that Champions League money coming in, then that's another 13 on top. Need to try and keep that in the black as long as I can, really. Start getting this Champions League money coming in and start paying a few of these players off or selling them. I mean, Wiper's not even getting a game now. Here we go. 12.69. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, so there's no draw then. I forgot about that. Right, let's have a look. So we've got Monaco. I always get Arsenal. Always get Arsenal. Tottenham. Bologna, Salzburg. Real Madrid, Olympiacos. And Crvena Zvezda. And there's a few winnable games in there, isn't there? I'm not happy to be playing Premier League teams away from home, though. But there's a few winnable games in there, I think. And we do get the 12.69 mil. So, yeah, I mean, it's... I mean, 2 Premier League... I mean, Monaco won't be easy, will it? We're a 4-star team, so Bologna, Salzburg, Monaco... Wow, both North London teams. The rest 3 tough, the rest winnable. Yeah, I like your confidence, Stevie. I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe. What are the home ones then? Monaco, Bologna, Salzburg, Real Madrid. We could do it. We could have done with that home game, like an Olympiacos or the other team there. It is what it is, though. So we get the 12.69 million. Has that been included then in my finances? Is that why we had 10 million in there? No, it wasn't. We're up to 23 million now. That's quite nice. Right? We're going to need as much money in there as we can possibly muster. So I think I'm putting a decent side together. We just need to get these HP payments sorted, and then... Because I kind of went all in on that last season with the signings to try and get us in the Champions League where the money is and get us a good finish in the Bundesliga. And I think to an extent it kind of worked, didn't it? Hanover are second. Right, Heidenheim, here we go. So they've lost both the games. Let's see what happens against us. Right, I think we just go with the same again, do we? I mean, I know Stevie would say don't change your winning team. I'm kind of tempted to bring one of the centre-backs in, but I think we will just go with the same team. Right, we need to go attacking from the kick-off. We need to be beating these. Come on, lads. Let's start putting some nice moves together. Get that ball in the back of the net. 3 wins out of the first 3 games will set us up quite nicely. Not entirely sure what's going on there. You wouldn't expect top players to be doing stuff like that, would you really? We'll paper over that one. Forget we ever saw that one. Hinsapi now. Don't play it down the line. Nice little ball into Gurin. Okay. Use the middle of the park. Use the middle of the park. Gurin. Gruder. Lovely run by Sill. Okay. Do hope Sill's not getting complacent now with his shiny new contracts in hand. He's not looked amazing, has he, really? Considering he's meant to be one of the top favourites for scoring the most goals. Gruder. Oh, it's dropped in. Eric Martel. Dropped in the back of the net. My word, that was a bit of a slow motion goal, wasn't it? Kind of eddied it up and it looped up in the air and then dropped behind the keeper. Oh, and then just dropped in. That's quite nice. So, 1-0. Come on, we need another one now. Let's start banging some goals in. Let's get these wingers working. 5 shots, 3 on target. It looks like we're going into half time with just the 1 goal. We will say we're pleased. I'd quite like to get... I'm going to rotate my centre-backs a little bit, just to get these centre-backs used to our system. Bargy, get your head on that. Head it down. Nice. Hinsapi, good header. 2nd goal of the season. 2-0. I mean, it is Heidenheim, but then they can become banana skins, these games, can't they? He's going to get himself a few assists, isn't he, Bargy? Highlight from the kickoff. Is that that striker there? Is he the one that Newcastle have just signed? It's like Walton Mader or something or other. Win that ball. Nice. Well, there's 2 of you there. Sort yourselves out. Come on, Dietz. You need to hit the ground running. Don't get in the centre half's way. Gruder. Oh, Rooney barges in. Oh, and he saves it. Seven shots, 4 on target. We're doing all right in this game. The big tests are going to come against Bayern Munich and the like. Barge over the top. Sill heads it in the back of the net. 2nd goal of the season. Is the referee running back to the centre circle? He is. So it's 3-0 and scored twice in the space of 4 minutes. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I know. It's I got a bit confused in the last game. I think they're meant to wear like a different coloured top, aren't they? It's a bit weird, that. Yeah, I had a bit of trouble there, like picking him out to see whether he had his arm in the air or whether he was running back to centre circle. Right, okay. Changes, more changes coming up. Hinsapi can come off, Mazzolini can come on. We'll bring Allegri on this side. Let's try and get him up to speed. We'll just put him on support. I already made one, didn't I? So I can make one more sub. Who can we bring on? Who can't we bring on? Numa looks all right, doesn't he? In fact, there's nobody else really very tired. Grood is a little bit tired. How much is Wiper worth now? 77 million, Stuart. 77 million. I took Salkick off, didn't I? I'll tell you what. Let's bring that Schultz on. He can have a bit of a run out. It's a bit disappointing, that Schultz. He was a wonder kid. He's only 2.5 star now. Well, that's what you get for making a substitution just as we're about to take a corner. My word. It's like watching paint dry. The box. Can we get head on it? No, we can't. Come on, chase it out. Mazzolini. Schultz. Shoots. Oh, is it the post? Oh, that's a shame. I feel sorry for the young kid. That would have been a cracker of a goal, that. Just coming on the pitch. Mazzolini. Doing quite well down this left-hand side, considering they're both meant to be centre-backs. Hinsapi and Mazzolini are doing all right. Just need to get a few wins in the Champions League, get a bit of money in, try and finish as high as we can in the Bundesliga, and then build again in the next transfer window. Or it would help if the game would let me sell players like Esquivel. He's worth a lot of money and he just won't sell. Goering back to Martel. Martel is going to do what with this? He's going very wide with it. I'm sure he's got a master plan here. The master plan, play it to Allegri, and Allegri just gives the ball away. I wouldn't say I'm that impressed with this Allegri at the moment. Oh, that's gone in the back of the net. Schultz, first goal of the season. Got a massive deflection, I think, that though, didn't it? No, it didn't. It didn't get a massive deflection. That was a really good shot from Schultz. It's a good job Wiper didn't take that, because that would have hit the corner flag if Wiper had have done it. Hoofed out. So it's 4-0 now. Nice and comfortable. I think we will drop into a cautious mentality now. Yeah, it's a bit mad, isn't it? That I mean, so did we? According to the information at the beginning that I did, we paid Crystal Palace 100 million for Wiper. We've got one back. The referee, I think it's the referee. Referee's wanting to have a look at that one. No, it stands. Sill gets us underway. Ball to Schultz. Absolutely clattered. That's going to be a red card. Kunz is going to get sent off there. Yeah, we'll just ignore that. Don't need to worry about that one. I'm more worried about Schultz on the ground. I think he's all right. Yeah, he's fine. Mazzolini. We've hit the frame of the goal again. Seems to be very good at that, don't we? That ball, when we strike it, it's attracted to the white, I think, on the frame of the goal. That's about 5 times we've hit it now in 2 games. Over the top. Couple of minutes, time added on. Okay, we're going to give them another delighted. 3 games, 3 wins. Top of the league. We're at Bayern, they've only played 2. So Bayern have lost 1 then, already. Okay, the Wonder Kid's out for 3 to 4 days. The transfer window is about to slam shut. Are we going to get any offers in for any of our players or not? a squivel would be really nice. That'll bring us in about 40 million. Saying our finances are secure, that's a bit weird. This will be a tough game. Mönchengladbach were a good team last time out. That training then looked a little bit... well, the assistant manager is doing it, that's okay. Looked a little bit lopsided, that training then, but... Transfer window, top spenders, the Bundesliga. I bet a lot of that was me. Yeah, I think he was somebody I was looking at. Complete wing back. It's only a 2.5 star. A new 1-year sponsorship deal worth 175,000 per annum. We need a bit more than that coming in, don't we? I think he's another one that I was looking at. Are we going to get any offers? I don't need to get involved. Kevin Perez we're rumoured to be bringing in. 18.75 million. I wouldn't sign him anyway. Yao Gomez on loan. No, I want to sell him. Can we drop down to 25 mil then? Oliveira, I don't want to sell him. Samuel Schaefer. Right, Yao Gomez and is it Esquivel? We need to sell them too. Any offers? Nope, want to sell him. Can we have an offer to buy him, please? Leipzig, Stach. So he's got a value of 9.5 million and they've offered 150,000. You do wonder sometimes the transfer system in Football Manager I think it's broken. Right, okay, so we didn't actually have anybody coming in. Wage expenditure, where are we? Oh, we're there. I was thinking, right, also we're 3 million. We're second in the table. That's unusual for me. My wage expenditure is normally near the bottom. Right, okay. Let's get into the next game, and it's Mönchengladbach, I think, and then we might get a Champions League game. Let's just have a look at the schedule. Yeah, Mönchengladbach, and then we've got a home game against Monaco. Let's see how we do against Monaco. Yeah, once again, it's a very slow night. 51 views. Only 8 likes as well. At least I'm not moaning and groaning when people nip in for 10 seconds. I think I've actually been trying to sell Mattingly as well, but of course you get the message that he's quite happy to stay. Great. Leipzig once again doing a job up at the top there. They're always a difficult team at Leipzig. Is it today we're playing? Yeah, it is. It's going to give them a couple of days off after this game, because we do play Monaco. Hiya, Matt. You all right, mate? How's it going? Okay, team selection. Oh, you bring us a bit of good luck, Matt. Not that we need it, because we've won 3 out of 3, but right, I think we'll go with the same team again. It makes sense, doesn't it, really? It's a winning team. Let's just keep going. 2 tough games, though. Mönchengladbach and then AS Monaco in the Champions League. 2 very tough games, these. This could be the first drop point, but then you never know. I'm just going to leave it on positive in this game. I don't think we should go attacking Mönchengladbach. Well, not yet anyway. We picked up 2 yellows there already. Numa and Pacho picked up 2 yellows. Well, we are on top. 2 shots, 2 on target. Bargy floats the ball in. Branthwaite again? No. Sappy. Oh! Norma there just skims it past the post. At least it didn't hit the post, which has been doing far too much of. I'm just going to go attacking just before half time. Let's have 10 minutes of attacking. No. Right, we're going to go disappointed, and we will drop back to positive. I'm not liking all these yellow cards at all. Is he particularly aggressive or what? No, he's got a 12 for aggression. What are his individual stats? He's not on tackle hard or anything. It's time to ease off tackles. And let's tell Gurin as well to ease off tackles. Don't want him getting sent off. Okay, let's just go into the second half like that. Let's see how we do. 6 shots, 3 on target. XG's a bit low though. 0.68 in Sappy. Nice work there from Norma. Loses the ball in Sappy. Over the back. Only white shirts there. Bradley's following up as per usual. Down this right hand side. Can he create? No, he plays the ball back to Martel. And we go all the way back to Branthwaite. Bradley again, he don't want to take his man on. Go on, Hinsapi. Get out of his way, Norma. I'm going to go attacking. I feel like we can win this game. I'm watching Gladbach going to do a smash and grab here. Maybe at the post now. It was offside, I think. Right, let's make some changes. Gruder looking very tired. Schultz can come on there. Wiper on there. And Allegra on there. Okay. Fresh faces on the pitch now. Much in Gladbach have not had a single shot on target. Ten minutes left. And Sappy seems tired. Mussolini. Let's put Schultz up top. That's right. Allegra wants to be a winger as well, doesn't he? Winger attacking. And Wiper wants to be inside forward. Side forward attacking. I have started watching your Torino series. I'm excited to follow that one. All right, Matt. Yeah, it's an interesting save, definitely. Right, I'm going to move him over there. Schultz can play pressing forward, and Sill can play advance forward. Right, we're attacking. Let's go very attacking. I want to win this game. Much in Gladbach, I don't think I've done anything, so... No, they've not had a shot on target. Schultz in the box. Can we get ahead on it? Allegri. Come on, lad. You need to step up a little bit. I've got high hopes for you. Bradley. Nice ball to Braithwaite. Just keeping it nice and simple. Somebody needs to show for it. Ball into Gurin. Gurin's going to lose that? No, he's not. Branthwaite. There's only one way to go there. Two ways to go, obviously. Went back to his keeper. Pacho, Gurin. To Martel. Nice ball to Wiper. Wiper's going to do what? To Schultz. Sill's in. Can he? He can! Come on, Sill! It's 1-0. No, it's been disallowed. Oh, you're joking me. You are joking me. Oh, what a shame. Oh, we've just... Oh, that's not fair, that. 88 minutes and we've missed two sitters there. Oh, do not tell me Much in Gladbach are going to get a winner here now. They've done absolutely nothing. Can we win that ball? We can't. Oh, Bradley's not going to win that though, is he? Got too much on that. No idea what's going on here. But it's okay. We didn't get a player sent off. No, lad, you've given it away. What are you doing now all of a sudden? We've played 3 brilliant games and we've not given the ball away once. Oh, you're joking me. You are joking me. Why am I watching that? That's disgusting. Oh, you can piss right off with that. That's disgusting, that. That is disgusting. I'm not having that at all. Toys out of the prom in 5-4-3. That's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting, that. Okay, paper over that. Let's move into the Monaco game. We need a win in this one. 2.4 million. 2.4 million is on the... Yeah, I suppose so. The game sucks you in, doesn't it? It sucks you in. Much and Gladbach doing nothing here. They've not even had a shot on target. So you think, right, let's go for it and kill the game. But no, you're right. The game sucks you in. And anyway, we'll not speak about that. Right, okay, so we've got home. Is it a home game here against Monaco? Is it a home game? It is a home game. Right, we're going to need... I don't know whether to do this, you know. Do I put rest days in or not? Not putting rest days in. Right, okay. We're going to play the same team again, I think. We're going to play the same team again. I'm kind of wondering whether... Because Kusanu is right-footed. Yeah. He's got good passing vision, so he can do ball-playing defender. I'm kind of wondering whether to rotate Branthwaite and Pacho. I think we might do. Right, let's give that a save. Right, okie dokie. AS Monaco. Let's. This will be a good test. This will, as to how good we are or not good in the Champions League. Who've Monaco got? Have they got anybody we know? Okay. Saved. Come on, Hinsapi, just be careful. Goal line technology, we don't need to see that. Never works. Bargy, ball in the box. Bring it down. Martel back to Bradley. Oh, did the keeper get a hand on that? I think he did, didn't he? That's a corner. Bargy from this side. Oh. Has that gone for dead? It's gone dead on it, that. Nice ball, Bargy. Sensible. Back to Kusanu. He's just come up on one of my scout reports on the Torino save. Still smashed it in the back of the net. And once again, the linesman's flags up. So that's twice in the last two games now. We've had goals disallowed. Well, we're doing all right against Monaco here, but then we were doing all right against Mönchengladbach, so had a Göring. Nice ball. Insapi getting up. That's right. So Norma's getting out of his way now. Insapi in the box. Oh, come on, follow that up. Bradley, Martel. Somebody smash it. Yes! Norma. Oh, that's what I'm calling him. I'm calling him Norma. It's Norma, is it? It's called Norma. 2-0 against Monaco. But it's not half time yet, so... Can we get to half time? 2-0. And Sappy's slightly injured. Right, we're ignoring that one. Try and keep it away from our left-hand side if you can. Oh, that's all right, Gurin. You've given it away there. What are you doing? You've given it away as well. What are we giving the ball away all of a sudden for? That's not what we do. We're a top team in the Bundesliga. We don't give the ball away. Kusanu, very far forward. Bargy, chip it in now. Bargy's lost it as well. Kusanu. Nice. Norma's going to put that one in. Yeah, nice goal. And this time it stands 3-0 against Monaco. This is better. This is much better. Three minutes of time added on. Right, okay. Please, we are pleased, of course. Tactics. We're all looking all right, aren't we? Who's played a lot of football in there? Who do we think we could change? I mean, Grood has played a lot of football, hasn't he? Let's bring Schultz and we'll make... Oh, Hinsapi as well, isn't there? There's Hinsapi. Some Mazzolini can play in this place. Yeah, we got the message, didn't we? That he was slightly injured. Right, come on now. Let's... Monaco have had 4 shots, a couple on target, so... It's not done and dusted this game yet. We've had 2/3 of the possession, though. XG 1.02. Okay, we don't need any highlights, really. We don't need any highlights at all. So Martel, 2 from Norma. Great first half. It was a great first half. We're going to need a few of those, though, because we need to get these 2.4 millions in the bank. If we could get through to the last 16 at the first shout, that'd be great. But we have got 2 Premier League teams and Real Madrid to play, so it's not going to be easy. Oh, too easy that one, wasn't it? Oh, hey, oh, what's the referee doing here? Centre back's leaning on the striker or something. What's going on here? Penalty review. No idea what that's for. Absolutely no idea. You know, one thing they need to do in FM26, they need to tell you what the penalty was for and show a replay of it. That's what they need to do, rather than showing a replay of the penalty being taken. What's this? Gurin seems tired. Gurin with Pacho. Well, we wouldn't bring Pacho on, would we? We'd bring Ailig on, wouldn't we? That's what we would do. I mean, do we make the changes now then? Switch those two around. Right, okay, we'll do that. Is it going to be Gruder again? Is it Gruder? Oh, well, no, we brought Schultz on, didn't we, for him? Who's taking it? Oh, Bargie's taking it. It's saved. Yeah, I don't know whether you've seen the latest news, Matt. There's two. I've got it written down somewhere. I don't know where I've written it. It's The Athletic and Eurogamer have both got articles in, and they've interviewed what's his name? Can't think of his name. Miles Jacobson. They've interviewed Miles Jacobson, and it's a bit mind blowing, the stuff that's in there. Seems tired. Yep, we'll do that. Bring Allegri on. Yeah, I don't know whether you've seen it, but he's given a lot of that's in the back of the net, Branthwaite. He's given a lot of the reasons why FM25 was cancelled. And you probably need to go on the website and read it, but there's loads of stuff in there. But apparently he's now come out and said that FM26, it still needs a bit of work and a bit of tweaking, but he said FM26 is going to be effing brilliant. So we shall see. That's a nice win, that, 4-0, first game of the Champions League, 2.4 mil in the bank, get in. We like it. Yeah, do, yeah. It's or if you don't want to do that, because there's a lot of detail in there. Go on FM Console's channel, and he explains a lot of it in there. In fact, quite a few of them have done it. Lalujo's done a video on it. Clates has done a video on it as well. So it's very interesting. There's a lot of information in there. But yeah, it's very, very interesting what he said. Very interesting. But looking at the comments on some of the videos I've watched, people are just they're not impressed at all, because obviously they decided, apparently what he did, Miles, he took the game home at Christmas, and he said, oh, I'll play it over Christmas, and he put it on and couldn't find his youth team, and there was like multiple screens coming up. They'd messed about with the inbox like we knew they were. Apparently going back to the inbox now. A lot of the things that they were planning for FM26, they've scrapped them, and they've gone right back to the beginning and developed the inbox and the toolbar and everything into the new engine. So they've started from scratch and put that in there. Apparently it works a lot better now. But yeah, it's worth a read. Definitely. Okay, we are going to have to make one or two changes for this Stuttgart game, I think, because I've not put any rest days in there. That's a shame that, now Leipzig have got 100% record. Mönchengladbach with that win. That's smarts, that. Bloody smarts, that. Yeah, we are going to make some changes, I think, for this game. I think we'll bring Wiper on. I'm not going to change both of the wingers. Bradley Oliveira can come on there, I think. We will bring... where's he gone? Oh, we're back into league, aren't we? It's there he is, Pacho. We'll bring Pacho on for Branthwaite. So we'll change the left footers. Pacho can play with Kusanu, that's good. And we'll have a bit of a change in midfield as well. I think we'll bring Barrios on there. Make 1 or 2 changes just to see whether or not I've got anybody on the bench who, or off the bench I should say. Salkic needs to come back in and get a bit of time. See, Mattingly's languishing now. He's not on it at all. This new Allegre, what can he play? Right, he's only a winger then. Right, let's go into the league game. So I think there might be another Champions League game after this. What time is it, by the way? Right, and get another couple of games in before 10. Yep, let's go into the game. Oliveira and Barres lacking in match sharpness. And this is why I'm trying to bring him in and give him a bit of game time. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying the Torino one. It's the first time I've been in at a team in Italy. It's quite a. It was right from the beginning. It was because when I took the job, obviously you don't know what the finances are like, and I think it said like okay, but then I got there and look at Wiper again. I got in there and it was an absolute disaster. But I've got the finances sorted now. Well, hopefully I have. But it's balancing the finances with getting a decent team on the pitch. It's been a busy week this week because I've had this save to do, a big transfer window, and then I've had the Torino save with a big transfer window as well. So it's been a busy week this week. Gruder forward, he can score them. That's nice. 1-0. Very good game, Gruder. He's my Vlasic of this team. Vlasic in the Torino save does that. Pacho, nice ball. Hinsapi over the top. Gruder smashes it in the back of the net. Nice. Only a minute on the clock as well. How long does it? Well, yeah. A transfer window. Oh, that's a nice goal from Gruder again. A transfer window will normally take me most of the day. Sometimes I do it in the evening. So like I'll have a bite to eat and then I'll work on it from say 5 till 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then I'll go to bed, have a bit of a rest, get up the next day, and then maybe do another 4 or 5 hours on it. I like to really go to town on players' stats, try and get the right players in with the right attributes. That's why I don't really do transfer windows on camera, because people would they'd be switching off in the droves. I mean, I find it fascinating. I love it. It's the best part of the game for me, the transfer window. Absolutely love it. But I do go to town on it a little bit. We're winning 2-0 here. We've got quite a few reserves on as well. I'm guessing then Mönchengladbach are going to be a big threat this season. Because that's usually the way. Oh, what a goal from Wiper. A round of applause for Wiper. What a cracker of a goal that was. He's in front of the 2 white sticks and he smacks that white round thing as hard as he can. It's in the back of the net. And normally he would have put that on the roof. Look at that. My word, that's a goal and a half. Yeah, I'm guessing that that Mönchengladbach are going to. I think that the match engine, that's the way that it basically portrayed that Mönchengladbach are going to be a good team this season. I would agree with you, Stuart. I mean, I've said many times before, I have a love-hate relationship with Football Manager, as we all know. I mean, sometimes I hate it and my toys go out of the pram, and sometimes, I absolutely love it. And the transfer window is no different. Because, I mean, I've got players in this team, I just can't move them on. And like Yao Gomez, he's got a value of about 50 million. Nobody wants to pay it. Was it called Statch? He's got a value of it's about 12 million. I've just had an offer for him there of about 150,000. I mean, I think the transfer system in Football Manager is broken, and it really needs fixing. But it's not to say I still don't enjoy. I enjoy the researching players and bringing players in, and that's unlucky. 3-0 after 5 minutes. He would have put that on the roof. He would. Wiper, he's well known for it. I bought him in. I paid a lot of money for him. Played him at centre forward last season. Couldn't hit a barn door with a banjo, literally. So I moved him out wide, and he's played a lot better out there. Right, okay. Well, we can give him a pleased on that, can't we? And do we make any changes at half time? I think we might do, 3-0 up. Why not? Let's bring Allegri can come on for Bargy, but we do have to change him to a winger. But we'll make him attacking. Gruder and Wiper both on yellow cards. What can we do about that? What can we do about that? What can Salkick play? He can play out there, actually, Right, we're going to play Salkick out there. I don't want to play Norma because I'm giving him a bit of a rest. What footed is he? Left footed, right. Oh, so he's playing a winger, that's fine. And I took Schultz off the bench, didn't I? Although Gruder's alright, he's just on that yellow card. I'll tell you what we'll do then. What we will do is... can Dietz play DM? He is a DM, Dietz. Right, we'll do that then. Get rid of that yellow card. We'll drop Dietz in there. And what does he like to play if he's playing in there? He likes to play an anchor. Swap them over then. Martel can just be a DM on support. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, 3-0 up. We're doing all right here. Doing all right. Be interesting to see what Much and Gladbach have done after this game. It's a killer when the game does that. I've had that happen to me a few times. You're massively on top in a game. The opposition have not had a shot on target, and then they win it in the 93rd minute and 30 seconds. Anybody going to chase for that? Yeah, Martel just about got the legs to get that one. Dietz back to Pacho. Hinsapi. Yeah, I've started doing fantasy football as well. Believe it or not. Penalty that, ref. Bennett. I've no idea. What? Sill. Oh, I'm diving Sill there. My word. It's not a penalty, that, ref. It was a clear dive. He's given a penalty. Oh, my God. Oh, he looked like... What like he looked like a what are them high divers when they go like this and then he looked like one of them. Allegri. Okay, let's give it the young kid. Come on, Allegri, lad. See if you can get yourself on the score sheet. He has scored one already, hasn't he? I think he scored with his head. Yeah, right down the middle. Oh, is that Dennis Simon in goal? Right, okay. He's quite a decent keeper. Okay, it's 4-0 now, 65 minutes. Just imagine if we'd have got the points in that Mönchengladbach game. Not happy about that one at all. Not happy. So 69 views, 10 likes. It's been a very, very quiet night tonight. But as Mr. Ed said, there's Bundesliga football on BBC. Great. Marvellous. I don't think I'm going to change it though. I don't think there's much point. If I change to a Thursday, then we'll clash with Europa League, Conference League. Whoa. Don't know how many subs I've got left. How many subs have I made? I think I've made 4, haven't I? Insapi seems tired. Replaced with Branthwaite. It's Mazzolini who plays out there, isn't it? And we will drop back to cautious, I think. I think I've made all my changes now. I think I have. We're scoring some goals, aren't we? Shame we couldn't score a few against Mönchengladbach. Okay, nice win. Nice win. Delighted. Okay, where are Mönchengladbach? Oh, they've got a game in hand. What have they been doing anyway? Bloody hell, what? They beat Bayern Munich 3-0. No wonder they beat us. They're on a roll, aren't they? They've just beaten Tottenham. And it was away as well. Oh, we've got Arsenal. Right, I think we're going to call this Arsenal game the last game of the evening. We're probably going to get beaten here, but I'm not too fussed. Let's just have a look at the finances. 15 mil, and we did get that 2.4 million as well. We need to win more games in the Champions League, but keep getting them 2.4s in. But I think depending on how you do at the end, I think there's another 8 million coming. And then if we can get through to the last 16, then there's money coming in for that as well, isn't there? Nope, not going to do any rest days, I don't think. We'll we'll bring a few players back in again. They've had a bit of a rest in that game. 670 views now, 11 likes. If there's anybody in the stream, if you'd like to give me a like and subscribe to my channel, put the notifications on, because I have another save running, Torino in Italy, and those videos go up Monday, Wednesday and Friday. If you turn the notifications on, then you will get notified when I put a new video up. And if you're in the stream and you didn't watch the beginning of this episode is kind of a must watch really, because it was a transfer special. So there was lots of things to see at the beginning. So if you've not watched it, then I would suggest you watch it on catch up if you can. Catch up if you can. Okay, Arsenal. Then we'll come back on Monday night, and the first game will be Werder Bremen away from home. I don't think we're winning this game against Arsenal. Oh, Norma's he's called up to the Ghana squad. That's all right for him, isn't it? Right, okay, we're going to bring Norma back. Gruder, Sill. We'll bring Göring back. Martel. I think we'll bring Alig in there. Hinsapi. Pacho. Kusanu. I need to change Kusanu, but I don't really want to do. I'll tell you what, we won't make that because they've got a good connection, them two. We'll bring Bradley in at right wing back. Bradley. Oh, I took him off the... Bradley. There. We've got cover for centre back, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. Let's go into this game. Kind of feel like there's going to be a lot of giving the ball away and a lot of watching the game through my fingers because I fear this one, to be honest. I think this game's going to be as hard as the Real Madrid one, but then again, we've got Real Madrid at home, so... Havertz, Odegaard, Martinelli, Saka, Timber, Rice, Zinchenko. I mean, they got Zinchenko at full back. Maybe we can get at him. Right, I don't dare go attacking in this game. We'll just stick on positive, I think. Don't want to be pushing too far forward. Had a couple of shots, one on target as well. I'm not pushing in this one at all. Ramsdale playing out from the back. Odegaard gives the ball away to Norma. Norma gives him the ball so easy there. Timber just didn't have to do anything there at all other than just keep running. Gave him the ball. Come on, watch. Keep pushing him. Don't let him cross from the byline. Ah, he's got in. Referee, offside? Kind of looked a bit offside, if I'm honest. Matabolu there is like he's pleading with the referee. Disallow it, ref. That's awarded. Ah, he was onside. He ran between the two centre-backs, didn't he? That's a shame. We've had a couple of shots as well in this game and one on targets. That is a bit of a shame. Still only 1-0. Zinchenko to Havertz. He's giving it to Sill. Sill's through. What can Sill do? He's at the crossbar. We've been really good at that tonight, aren't we, in the crossbar? Okay, whenever you like. Havertz now, free kick, left-footed. The keeper's left a lovely gap for him there, but he did have it covered. Two minutes of time added on. What are we going to say? I think I'm going to go disappointed, you know. So Guerin is frustrated. And Gruder is nervous. Right, okay. We'll bring Barrios on then if he's not happy. I feel like we are going to have to go attacking in this at some stage. It's all Arsenal, isn't it? Zinchenko. That Sill opportunity, That was the moment when we should have got back on level terms, wasn't it? Through on goal. That was our big chance. Mickey Moore's in again. Oh, just by the side. Right, we are going to go attacking. I did say I wasn't going to do it, but we need to try and get back in this game. Hinsapi. Gruder. Back to Pacho. Pacho. Sabulo. He's meant to be a defensive sweeper keeper. Nice ball to Bargy. Bargy, lovely ball round. They didn't even look then. And Sills missed again. Oh, come on. You're meant to be like the one at leading goal scorers. What's that all about? Keeper never moved for that one. We're going to need to have some highlights here, lads. It's not looking good, this, is it, really? Right, we can't wait any longer. We're going to have to make some changes. Right, all the front four are looking really tired. I think that might be why Sill is missing chances. What do we do here? Okay, Allegri can come on there again. Winger, but we'll make him attacking. Wiper can come on that side. But he wants to be an inside forward, doesn't he? Inside forward. Attacking. And Schultz can come on there. And we did bring Barrios, so that's 4 changes, isn't it? Okay, I mean we've done all right. 5 shots, 2 on target. XG's a bit low. Schultz, edit, no. Ramsdale comes out and takes it. No, that Sill effort that hit the crossbar is coming back to haunt us now. Really high press. What's Ramsdale going to do? Wants to play it out from the back. Fair play. And of course they're capable of doing it, aren't they, Arsenal? I mean, Rice there has run miles without getting tackled. Odegaard, this is looking ominous, isn't it? We're not even getting a touch on the ball here. Mickey Moore's missed another one. So he should have had a hat-trick in this game, Mickey Moore. Okay, last change. We're going to put Schultz up top and bring can Mattingly play there? Not really. Can he play straight forward? Yeah. Mattingly is a forward. Right, let's move him up there then. Schultz. Change role. Can he play advance forward? Max Schultz pressing forward. Okay, we've got 2 strikers on the pitch now. Can we nick an unlikely point at the Emirates? It's not looking like it, is it? We could have done with that there. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah. 5 minutes of time added on. Yeah, they're not losing the ball, are they, Arsenal? Very composed team. They don't give the ball away at all. Frimpong now down that right-hand side. We tried there. And no, very nearly. Very, very nearly. That's the difference between the teams, isn't it? You know, that little leg out there. If we'd have been a little bit of a better team, that would have come off. We'd have been on a breakaway. Over the top. Didn't Arsenal buy Frimpong? Frimpong used to play for City, but he's gone to Liverpool now, hasn't he? You know what? I don't think that's a bad result, actually. Getting beat 1-0 in a very tight game. You can tell in the match engine there they were better than us because they didn't give the ball away at all. And we looked, as per usual in the match engine, when you're not quite as good, you start giving the ball away and you're hitting the crossbar and stuff. So it's the way the match engine, it cack-handedly says, oh, well, they're much better than you are. But actually, a 1-0 loss, I mean, it don't bring the money in. And it certainly doesn't get us into that last 16, does it? But I don't think we're too bad there. I'll take that. Because, like, next season we'll be a better side. If we draw them again, we might have a chance there. But we're not going to say please. No, we're disappointed with that. We're a better team than that. So there's only Barrios who is anxious. That's weird, isn't it? So both players who played in that position, Barrios and Guerin, were both anxious and not very happy with my team talk. Good set of results in the league. Yeah, the league's going really well. Other than that Mönchengladbach result. Yeah, we've got some tough games though in the Champions League. Very, very tough. We really need to get the points where we can. Yeah, we really need to get the points where we can. RB Leipzig has got to play. But we are top of the league until Leipzig play. Away from home, it's always tough. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, thanks, Stuart. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to bed myself now, so I'm going to call it a night there, I think. Been on for like 2 3/4 hours, so that's enough Football Manager for me. Because I've been playing it through the day. In fact, I've been playing a lot of it this week with the transfer windows, so there's only so much Football Manager you can play. But yeah, yeah, not bad at all, Stevie. I'm not unduly bothered about that. It's just like the result, isn't it, really? Because we didn't get the 2.4 million and we've won one and lost one now. So are we going to finish in the top 8? Maybe not, because we've got Spurs to play, Real Madrid to play. There are some more winnable games in there, though, so maybe it will favour us. Okay, I think we're going to give it a save there, and I think that's been a reasonably successful night. I'm quite happy with the way that's gone, because you buy new players, you've got no idea, have you, how they're gonna play, how it's gonna turn out, but we actually seem to be functioning as a decent unit, don't we? It's not bad at all. Oh, the top goal scorer in the Champions League is Ernest Norma with 2 goals. Really? Oh my God. I think Haaland might have something to say about that. Okay, Mr. I nearly said night Gobby then. Near night, Mr. Ed. Okay, thanks for everybody who came in. Anybody still in the stream who's doing a bit of lurking, if you could give me a like, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, all of that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel doesn't cost you anything. It's just a click of a button, and it just shows a bit of support and it helps my channel out. So at this moment in time, we're 12 subs off 1,000. So I never thought I'd get to that. But anyway, hopefully by Monday, I might have got there. Yep, night, Stevie. And well, I'll see you all on Monday, hopefully. So thanks very much.